As a reporter, I'm always out on the move, and when I was on a story earlier this month, I found out that the Women's Center of Greater Lansing will not have access to free birth control or free emergency contraceptives. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Sarah Polis, looking to find out why. I contacted state leaders to hear more.
Around 15 months ago, we got an email, from the state of Michigan saying, hey, any community centers or other places, if you're willing to distribute it, we'll start sending you boxes. And so we said, absolutely.
Rebecca Kaysen, the executive director of the Women's Center of Greater Lansing, told me they've been able to consistently provide birth control and emergency contraceptives to people free of charge.
Not everyone has access to medical insurance, doctors.
She said it was made possible through MDHHS and their Take Control of Your Birth Control initiative, distributing over 460,000 resources in November of 2024.
The big one is the emergency contraception. That's like the number one requested, because that in the supermarket for a not name brand is like $35 or more, and name brand starts at like $50, and that's just unaffordable.
But Kaysen was told that service centers like hers are no longer receiving these items. So I reached out to MDHHS to see why. I spoke to Dr. Natasha Bagdasarian, the chief medical executive for the state of Michigan. She says the initiative was a way to raise awareness for programs like Plan First and for people to sign up for Medicaid.
With this, we were really trying to raise awareness of these tools existing in communities and some ways that you can find these tools in a low cost or free type of way.
Bagdasarian says though the funding has been used, there's always a possibility the state could bring it back. She says neighbors can still access some supply at various centers.
Whether it's Medicaid or Plan First or other types of enrollment, that is one way to ensure that you've got reproductive health care access moving forward.
Back with Kaysen, she hopes that some sort of steady funding will come back in the future. But in the meantime, we'll work with other local organizations to provide as much as she can.
I'm glad that all of these other entities can step up and we can continue, but that is, it's not guaranteed funding, it's not guaranteed products, and it's not one consistent place.
In Lansing, I'm Sarah Polis, Fox 47 News.